Remélem Daviddel nem találkozunk. Nem lenne egy vidám beszélgetés. Ja, bocs, miattam róttak ki. Ugye nincsen harag. Kapok reggelit? Nem tudok aludni.
Always remember this moment.
Photobomb! Photo hog.
It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
Like it needs another one. I'd like to do something good for my school in Arcadia Bay. I can't even submit my photo to represent. I just don't want to be rejected.
Every great artist gets rejected before they get accepted. So you have to enter a photo.
Even though I'm pimping the school in town you want to torch?
Come on, I don't want to see Arcadia Bay burned to the shore. I just say shit like that because I've been trying to get out of here since you left, basically. If I could find Rachel, then pay Frank off, I'm still leaving to start a whole new life.
Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Oh, does the schoolgirl have a test today?
I'm starting to feel like going to Blackwell every day is a test. I just need to get on my regular school schedule again.
I know that it is freezing, but I think we have to walk. I keep waving at the taxis, they keep turning their lights off.
I'm so wiped out from last night. But it was awesome.
I have to ponder what kind of criminal I've become.
Last night was only the tip of the iceberg.
I have to admit, it was pretty cool to take over the Blackwell gym.
Today the gym, tomorrow the world. We need to step it up.
We still have to be careful how I use my power. I don't want to get stuck in time.
Keljünk fel!
Okay, I need to get dressed now. I don't think I'll be moshing today.
Dehogy nem, minden nap zúzunk. Ezzel a képességgel.
Man, if I had stayed hidden, David wouldn't be targeting me.
Hát annak már mindegy.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching. Wow, sir. That was my 10th birthday. I didn't know Chloe kept this stuff. At least we haven't been identified. Yet.
Well, it takes one to know one, kid. I think you got it bad. But what's so easy in the evening, by the morning, such a
I have to go. Especially since Kate's parents aren't going to bury her here.
flask inside my pocket to stay conscious, I'll try and do the same. We might die from
Chloe is so damn
medication,
cute.
but we sure
She's
kill
really trying to suss out what my vision means.
what was normal in the
I'm lucky David didn't bust me for acting like it was my pause.
and I'm not sure what
Mondjuk azt a fegyvert el kéne onnan tenni.
Frank might think twice about messing with Chloe now, but if David finds out, shitstorm. I thought Chloe might put up a pic of me instead. Can't compete with Rachel. Holy shitballs. Frank is scary. I should have let Chloe take that money.
but it is one way to live. 'Cause what is simple in the moonlight by the morning
Egyébként nem hiszem, hogy versenyezni kell vele.
Chloe
úgy
doesn't
tűnik,
seem
Chloe.
too upset she didn't take that money from the handicapped fund.
so complicated.
I love this morning light. It's so peaceful.
Wouldn't it be wicked if we could just hang out here forever like when we were kids?
So simple in the moonlight.
Yes, but sadly we're not kids anymore.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
So, you never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model. Hey, lazy ass, put some clothes on. Then we can scarf the awesome breakfast Joyce is cooking up.
Time to put on your daily armor, Max. Ugh. Still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Ojjaj. Na vajon, hogy öltözünk fel?
Time for some Chloe cosplay.
Hey, there you go. Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size.
But not quite my style.
Max, you don't have a style yet. At least give it a try. You can always rewind back to your chlorine brand t-shirt and generic jeans.
You suck. I like my shirt and jeans. But it would be cool to try on Rachel's clothes just to see if they fit.
Stop second-guessing yourself, Max. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
What?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind. Now I can text Warren that you're saving yourself all for him.
I am so going to best unfriend you for that. I love that Chloe is so fearless.
Egy pillanat és folytatjuk. Na, itt is vagyok.
Okay.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Ezt megkapta.
Oh man, that was priceless when I kissed Chloe. She didn't think I would.
Ez jó volt így.
I think
Amazing.
Rachel's style is a little more subtle. Like me.
Azt hiszem lesz itt egy kis átalakulás.
Looking sick, Max? A couple tats, some piercings, and we'll make a thrasher out of you yet.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Maybe not. Go on down and say hi to Joyce. Free breakfast? I have to, wake and bake first.
I promise not to tell.
Let's not rewind and find out, okay?
Hát, másról nem is lehetett választani.
Wow. I remember this old phone. We decorated it together.
Na jó, menjünk reggelizni.
Oh my god, that smells so amazing. It's like when we were kids here.
Kár, hogy nem sikerült segíteni. Nem engedte lefotózni azt a szobrot. Se a mókust.
No way. That's the bluebird I saved Monday in Joyce's room.
Na jó, majd reggeli után mosakodunk.
I better not go in there. David might be in bed.
Na igen. Ez jó kép.
This might be the one time these people are right.
Mi?
This might be the one time these people are right.
Na, beszélgessünk.
Looks like a message.
Ja, hogy lejátszana vagy törölni.
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call soon.
Are you in trouble again, Chloe? Don't you sleep?
Nincs itt semmilyen üzenet.
Message deleted. Goodbye, message. I think Chloe has earned a break from all this bullshit. Oh, dead bird. Poor thing.
Mi van így?
I wonder how these birds died. Three dead birds lined up? That's fucking ominous.
Hát igen. Ezen gondolkozzunk.
I remember when Chloe and me would take turns in the swing. We would push each other so hard we'd fly way up in the air. Chloe always wanted to swing all the way around. I always got scared and would jump off before I flew off. And Chloe is still trying to get high.
Szegény madarak. Na menjünk be.
Kate's life was sure worth a nice exploitive headline. Who drinks beer this early around here?
Az, akinek most nincsen munkája.
Wowza. Chloe still eats the same cereal. So do I. I love that they still have the same refrigerator. Joyce looks so different in her street clothes.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
Na, mit tegyünk?
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Eggs and milk? No problemo.
Nem mentünk túl vissza. Jó.
Eggs and bacon all the way.
Remember when you guys would sleep in until I yelled out, "Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey"?
Totally. We'd wake up so fast.
So this time you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the actual eggs and the bacon.
I can handle eggs and bacon. The eggs always come first, as Joyce used to say.
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow down.
I should evolve and become a vegan, but... bacon.
Thanks. After all these years and everything that's happened, it's great to see you and Chloe together again. She hasn't had a good friend since you or Rachel. Oh, those clothes remind me so much of her. Such a sweet girl. I'm just hoping she's living large in LA.
I'd love to think that too, Joyce, but...
We're on the same page, Max. I keep hoping that Rachel will show up or even send a message to Chloe from Hollywood. Or wherever she is.
Be honest, Joyce. Do you think Rachel is okay?
God, I hope so. She is smart. And she always landed on her feet. Maybe I don't know her as well as I thought. Maybe Chloe doesn't either.
Sometimes I feel like I don't know Chloe as well as I thought.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
Hát, legyenek talán.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And that makes me what, a century old? You're only 18, Max. Oh, youth. If only I could go back.
It's not all that, Joyce.
Voila, a breakfast fit for us queens. And a king. Go sit at the table.
I love that they still have the same refrigerator. Thank you so much, Joyce. I'm never leaving this table.
Good, you can clean.
Bring those eggs and bacon to my belly. I'm glad that's creamy and not crunchy. I guess nobody waters the plant here.
Seeing you again, made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
My favorite photographers probably take pictures similar to yours. You make David happy, Joyce.
He wants us all to be happy, Max. He's just not great at showing it.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
You have your own cool style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive. Everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Jeez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
Hát,
I
Nem
do need to
feltétlenül.
get into David's
Nem
computer. He's
feltétlenül.
gotta be hiding shit.
Laptopon kívül mi van még? Semmi.
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues. Cute. Can't picture David driving Joyce around with this on the car. Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password.
2007. 7. hó.
Now the car looks ready to roll. This is a better hobby for David than surveillance. Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married." That might be a useful password. David has been dragging his head around since 2001?
Jaj, de jó. Remélem még egy 8 dátumot találunk.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password. Nothing to see here. Nothing in it. Naturally, David would buy a heavy-duty military padlock. I can even see the combination. That might be a useful password.
71.
There's no way Chloe can put that gun back now. Huh. Maybe this ID number might work.
Tényleg találok egy rakás jelzót.
I could try the license number for the password.
Ez mondjuk biztos nem.
Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
Na, próbáljunk párat. Személyes. 71.
Nope.
Na.
Score!
Oh,
Max the hacker
másodszorra.
strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care? Instead of stalking Kate, David could have helped her. This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard. I better tell Chloe about this now. Ugh, it's just one more thing to make her sad and mad. Whoa, spoil. Instead of this is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Hát akkor menjünk vissza. Ajaj.
Nice breakfast.
David, you back already?
That's what happens when you lose your job as head of Blackwell Security.
What happened?
What you would expect to happen in this PC college bullshit age. Principal takes the words of lying stoned students over a veteran and law professional.
Again? This isn't the first time you've gotten in trouble there.
Now it's the last time. I'll get a lawyer to sue their ass. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. I can't believe you got fired. No, of course I can believe you got fired. Did you threaten some poor student with a
He
stockade?
threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Aj, ne. Fura ez az ember nagyon. De drogot keresett mindig lehet, hogy... Lehet, hogy jó szándék vezérli. Nem tudom. Megnézzük mindkettőt.
Listen! We don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting. Or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates. Or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
Szóval takarodjak el.
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
Aj. Így viszont meg Chloe-nak teszünk keresztbe. Nincs is jól.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you just rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
Hát igen. Ez így is úgy is nehéz úgy. Megnézzük a másikat.
Leave.
Don't.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even threatened me. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
You were smoking pot in Chloe's room. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own
Ez nem a
home.
te házad.
It's my home, David. Paid for and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Hát azt hiszem, ez így van. Nem lenne ennyire paranoiás, hogy mindenki csak... mindenkiben a rosszat keresi, hogy mindenki dolgozik, mindenki rossz, mindenki törvényszeg. Akkor nem biztos, hogy ide került volna.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Ezzel egyetértek. Ez most így lesz.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here.
Ez nekünk megy.
Shitballs.
Ó,
Okay,
akkor
here's the
ugye.
plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Mi
Chloe,
van?
I got this. I'll be right back.
Don't let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Ez kicsit túl
There
komplikálta.
has to be food for you somewhere.
I hope she finds a nice T-bone to keep the doggy busy.
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
Erre ráhibáztál.
I hope not.
Could be worse. We could get one of those California quakes.
True. Well, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. Hope you catch the big one today.
I better. Too late to switch careers now. See you around, kid.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Worst interview ever.
Some punks messed with the train tracks, and now I have to wait for 3 days until I get my cargo.
Ajaj.
Time is money for a guy like me.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of goddamn Arcadia Bay. The whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, that slut suicide.
Anyád.
Listen, Kate Marsh was not a slut. She was severely depressed for good reasons. You didn't even know her, did you?
I know all these Blackwell spoiled shit. Like that other loser I'd see around here. Rachel.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy, interview over.
Actually, I wanted to ask if that's your bitchin' 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there.
How the hell did you know that?
I took a Blackwell class on the history of truckers. I always wanted to drive a rig on the road.
Finally, a Blackwell student with brains. Next time I get a local job, I'll let you ride along. Take care.
Yes, another great day in Arcadia Bay.
Hi, how are you?
I remember you. I heard about that girl killing herself at Blackwell. Awful thing.
I think it's all connected to Rachel Amber's disappearance.
A lot of things in Arcadia Bay are connected to Rachel.
Frank Bowers knew Rachel. Have you seen him around?
I saw him today. looking more jumpy than usual.
I don't know how he hasn't been arrested yet.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think
Lehet.
Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
There's nothing to tell.
If you don't want to share, you don't have to. I'm just an old homeless woman.
Please let me know if you need anything.
A warning. Once you decide to tell me what you know.
Hi. I think
A lot.
I think Joyce's husband David has something to do with all this.
I saw him yesterday walking around, pissed off more than usual.
Because I basically got him kicked out of Blackwell.
Sounds like you know a...
I just...
Maybe...
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
So ominous.
Ez így fura. Ez így nagyon fura.
Look at that. So sad and disturbing and beautiful at once. What an amazing shot.
Itt is minden tele van madárral.
Snowfall, eclipses, now dying animals. Holy shit. I don't want to go that way.
De arra akarok, körül akarok nézni. Több madár nem volt.
Thanks for that storm warning, Max. And, I'll let you know if I find out anything.
Kell, mondd meg, hogy hova tűnt Rachel. Jó van, menjünk be.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Ugh, but I need to get those keys from Frank. I could chug this beer, or dump it on Frank. Beer is gross, so... Frank Bauer stars in A Face Full of Beans. Turn up the brain to 11, Max. How can you snag Frank's keys?
I just wanted to see what would happen if I did this.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hát... ez annyira nem jó.
You eat like a pig. Try the floor.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane? I was eating those bees!
Au. Jó, ez se lett jó. De szépet esett.
You show up after almost shooting me? You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. The fuck do you want?
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. Aiming a gun doesn't make you any sexier.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need. Maybe we all did. Nathan and Frank together? That's a bad combo. Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes first. Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
How you doing, Maxine? I'm so sorry you had to be up there with Kate when she, just know that we're proud of you for going up there.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I know you guys deal with this stuff way more than me, but it is hard to deal with.
I'm glad you're representing Blackwell Academy.
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
He's eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, and then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him. What can I do for you, Max?
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
Such a waste. Awful.
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first. What can I do for you, Max?
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check
Te
up on the
mondtad el,
Prescott
te.
family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. Looks like ass on you. Sure hope you're not following me. You're in enough trouble after you got David fired.
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
No worries, because you're the one trying to fake it till you make it. At least you were smart enough to keep your big mouth shut in the principal's office.
heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit. My dad doesn't hire. He owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually, he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel. Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie holes shut.
Érdekes.
Rachel?
Weren't you supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Tök jó így kiszedni infókat belőlük. Na, gyerünk.
Right?
Your sugar daddy will always protect you and threaten me.
You don't know shit about my father or me. Nobody here does.
Then tell me what I should know.
Why? So you can pretend to care? Spoiler alert, he's an asshole.
Maybe I could help you.
I don't need you for anything except to stay out of my fucking business, understand? Now get out of my face. Holy shit, what do you want now?
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. He'll hook your ass up.
Jó.
Holy shit.
I bet Frank hooked you and Rachel Amber up with party supplies.
Nice try. Rachel partied like a fiend on her own. More than me.
I doubt that.
Like you would know, virgin. Even that pig over there knows Rachel hung out more with Frank. I mean, don't talk to the cop about that, dumbass. Holy shit.
I bet you hoped that Kate Marsh would stay quiet.
Idiot says what?
Did you drug her?
You are so stupid, Max. You think you're so goddamn smart, too. Don't push me, girl. You don't want me for an enemy, understand? Do you?
Elég ideges ez a gyerek.
Dude, we're in the diner.
Right. Plus, you're an adult now. I can sue your dumbass for libel. Thanks. Now fuck off, dyke. Holy sh...